We're at the Bismarck High School Gymnasium for wrestling action as Bismarck High takes on the St. Mary's Saints. Joining me on the microphone tonight, grandson Bridger Owens. Bridge, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
It's going to be a great one. We're going to have the Owens boys calling the match for you tonight. Be the first time that's been done, and there's always room for that. Going to be a great one. We're going to see two powerhouse teams in the WDA. Bridge, St. Mary's comes in with good numbers and a good young crew.
Yep. So a lot of them are, we have like a couple of seniors. We have probably, I don't know, 5, 6 of seniors of St. Mary's there, with a lot of younger groups in the lower weights. And I think it'll be a good match between all the weights there.
Last year, the closest duel probably Bismarck High had was with St. Mary's in the second go-round last year. We saw a lot of young kids come forward and make their way through that state tournament. And we saw Bismarck High claim its 39th state title, 17th dual title, and there's no question that's what they're seeking for as they start out the season tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to look forward, and Bridge, go through and give us that starting lineup.
Okay, for 106 we have Carson Mossert. He's a freshman and he's not ranked. And then we also have another freshman, Colton Ireland for BHS. And then for 113 we have Landon Huck, 8th grader. And for the second seed for BHS we have Ben DeForest, and he's also a freshman. For 120 we have Jacob Grimm. He's an 8th grader and he's not ranked. And we have for the 5th seed for BHS, he's a senior and he's a 5th seed, Noah Savageau. 126 we have Tyler Heen. He's the 7th seed from St. Mary's, and freshman Carson Lardy. At 132 we got Jordan Richter. He's a freshman, and sophomore Dylan Kostelecki for BHS. 138 we have John Richter. He's a sophomore, and also for BHS we have Landon McMahon. That's sophomore also. For 145 we have a good match. We have a 2nd seed from St. Mary's, Isaac Felkley, against LJ Araggio, sophomore from BHS, as the 1st seed. 152 we have the 1st seed Will Langenfelder from St. Mary's, and junior 7th seed Tate Olson from BHS. At 160 we have Harrison Grodd from St. Mary's, and then the 2nd seed at 160 for BHS, a senior, Caden Renner. 170 we have Jackson Richter. He's a junior, and we have the 1st seed Brock Fettig. That's a senior from BHS. 182 we have St. Mary's listed as open, and we have the 1st seed at BHS, senior at 180, Ben Nagel. 195 we have the 2nd seed at St. Mary's, Trent Redens. He's a senior, and we have Matt Steckler he's a junior for BHS. 220 we have the 1st seed Nick Windsor from St. Mary's, and sophomore Aiden Schloffman. And then for heavyweight we have Jack Wycombe. He's a senior, and also a senior for BHS, Braden Moran.
So we can see this duel brings in some really high caliber wrestlers from across the state of North Dakota. As this ranking, as we bring forth to you, the big match we'll be looking for at 145 as Isaac Felge, the number 2 rated wrestler, will take on LJ. LJ coming off a big national victory win in this past summer. And boy, I tell you what, it's been something. He's marching now for his 3rd state title. So we'll find out about that. Got a couple going for their 2nd state titles, and we've got some that, if you look at the book, their goal is to win the state title. As we look at St. Mary's, we see under Luke Melmer and his brother, we've seen a program that has really moved well. It has gotten from what we used to have 6, 8 wrestlers at St. Mary's, maybe 10, 12 at the most, to a wrestling room with a lot of numbers and a lot of youth to move that through. So they've done an excellent job of generating that interest, and we're looking forward to that. Bridge, this is the first year of girls wrestling, or ladies wrestling, however
Yes.
we want to talk about it. And we see a lot of enthusiasm, as that's one of the fastest growing sports across the nation right now. And we'll have to maybe, if we find a duel or something, we'll pick that up and broadcast that for you too. That should be fun. We're looking forward to all those things happening. We're going to be trying to emphasize to you folks that we'll be trying to call almost all the all-way duels without a question this year. We're going to try and put that program together for you to keep you abreast of BHS wrestling and what can take place. I do want you to understand that with the equipment we have, we're surely not a television or a radio station or anything like that. What we bring to it is the chance for you to catch up and to see what's happening. We think the camera and the quality of the camera is excellent. We do think that the picture broadcast, and we're going to try and do the best we can on the audio portion of that. When in doubt, though, we are always going to stream the live picture so that if you have any interest at all, at least you'll be able to see that, as we have kept that on for this entire period of time. We're a little bit away from the start of the action, and we'll have that right at 7 o'clock tonight, which is probably 3-4 minutes away at now. The other thing we talk about, Bridge, is St. Mary's going to put a lot of kids on the mat that are young tonight, and I think the keys to the match right now are the first 4 matches.
Absolutely. Yeah, just throughout all the 4 early matches there, we have a lot of young kids on both sides of the end there. We have a couple of freshmen, a couple of 8th graders, 1 senior and a sophomore, but it'll be good matches between all of those. We really just tell what will go on throughout those matches.
And a lot of people will say, well, you know, they've wrestled since they were in the 2nd grade or things like that. That's not how it happens, because you'll see maturation kick in on some of these young athletes, and boy, I'll tell you what, it really sets them up as they really become stronger and quicker. And as you see them move through those ranks, there's quite a difference between an 8th and 9th grader and a junior and a senior. And you'll see that just as they transcend through this sport. This is a sport that really does start young, like all sports do nowadays, but it's a sport that probably carries through in families. I look at the Richter name. I can't even tell you how many St. Mary's state champs that name can generate, but it definitely has done.
Absolutely.
We now have the introduction of the Bismarck High wrestlers with their, what I call the drama zone. I don't know if they're trying to scare people or not, but they got me partly scared just with the music alone. Here they come. And probably gets the blood flowing a little bit, huh, Britt?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have the introduction of those lineups. We'll highlight them one more time to you as we go through it. St. Mary's getting set for their introduction. We're going to start at 160 tonight, so keep that in mind. 160-pound weight class. So setting that up, Bridge, who we got at 160?
For 160, we have for St. Mary's, we have Harrison Grodd. And for BHS, we have Caden Renner.
And we also want to pass along it. St. Mary's is listed at open at 182. But remember that they can insert a wrestler, maybe kick somebody up, kick somebody down a little bit. They're going to put somebody in that weight, I think, and we'll just see what happens. We'll pause for a moment as we honor our nation with our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Very commendable job on the national anthem there. We're good and set for that start of wrestling action here. We're at the Bismarck Gymnasium, St. Mary's, in town to take on the Bismarck High Demon Wrestling program. And we're going to start at 160 as we visited with you just previously. But we'll have that introduction of athletes, and we'll let the announcer take that for us a little bit, and we'll highlight it too. They're bringing them out at 106 and up, and that's what they're doing.
Yep.
So it's Mossett against Ireland, the two freshmen. And there's Ben DeForest going to take on Landon Huck. St. Mary's going 9-8-8 in that first go-round. And that means Noah Savageau, the senior, coming out there. Savageau moving up from 106 to 120.
Yep.
And then we got Carson Lardy. Lardy's probably first time on the varsity this time?
Yep.
I believe so. So if he can have a good showing, that would be great, because he probably will be a little bit of the underdog as Heen comes in 7th seed, projected by the state wrestling coaches. Lots of good young wrestlers here. There it goes, 1 and 2. That's going to be one we're going to look forward to. Going to be towards the end of the evening, though. There's the first match we'll have. It'll be Renner going for his number 2 title. And he'll take on Harrison Grant.
So they do go open at 182 there. They are showing as open.
Yep, and that's what they said they would do. So
yep.
It'll be an adjustment that has to be made if they see something going wrong on the bottom. One thing about in those upper weights with that seniors at 60, 70, and 82, when Isaiah Hughes runs into that lineup at 95, we'll have 4 seniors in a row right there in that upper weight.
Should be very dangerous there.
Yep. Not a great spot to be in if you're there. Bismarck takes to the center of the circle as they always do. Talk a little bit things over, and we're going to be ready for 160 coming your way.
Referee for the next contest is Justin Dakota.
So Renner and Grad going to go at it. Oh, they're going to do a little coin flip here. Got the captains out. That'll determine who they put on the mat first. Can become pretty important in some dual competitions. Looks like St. Mary's won the flip. And we'll find out. St. Mary's goes out. So that's 1, 3, 5, all the way up.
Yep.
And here comes Mr. Renner. Ready to roll, and Mr. Grad ready to answer for the St. Mary's Saints. Renner looks like he actually grew a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit there. Yeah, I see that.
Renner very good on his feet. Grad going to have a good tie-up, though. Good strength on his part.
Yeah. Incredibly strong from Harrison Grad there.
Both looking for a good position. Renner looking for some type of a single leg to a double, as is notorious for it. Grad likes to work in that upper body and really pound. There's that double. Renner's got him on the edge of the mat. Nope.
No
Both
points.
up, no
Yep.
takedown. Just on the edge. Good penetration. Renner on a good double. Ooh, he goes to the single now. He picks him. Got to keep him on the mat, though. Yep. Credit Grad for a good job of scrambling out.
Smart move, yep.
There's that single, kept it up. Now he's got two. Renner takes the lead on the takedown, 2-0. Likes that deep waist, net arm.
Working on some type of half there.
Yep. Scoring puck points right now. So Renner picking it up with that half Nelson series.
Gets a 5 count.
Probably going to go off the mat on this side, though. 3 near fall. And they're going to go off. So Renner out front, 5-0 with a takedown and a near fall. So far, good control. Grad hits a good stand-up. Scrambling well. Tries to face it out. Couldn't do it. Off the mat. No return. Nice stand-up by Grad. We got a caution. Referee wants to make sure he's set completely. Now they tie him up.
Looking for that half again.
Yep. He likes that deep waist series in that half, and then he grinds it. And now he's trying to pick up a near arm, too.
That's his bread and butter for sure there on the offensive side.
Period's going to end. Renner up 5-0 with the takedown and a 3-point near fall. Again, the varsity competition, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. If you tuned in for JV, it was 1-2-2. Just want to make sure you know what we're doing on the clock, guys. Renner's going to go down. Gets that stand up, good hand control, trying to move forward. Counter inside, Grad trying to pick him. Oh, he lets him go. Renner picks up one. The key for St. Mary's here is not to give up any pin penalty points. What they're trying to do is stay within close proximity of this match. And that's going to be Grad's assignment without a question. And they're going to go off the mat one more time. (6-0), Renner up front with that escape. There's that penetration, that double. He's got him. 2 takedown. Makes it look easy. Now we're moved into extra team point score here. Now he puts that half Nelson on tight. He's got him going to his back. Going to cinch it up, bring it forward, lock it and load. Good patience on Renner's part. He's got lots of time, 54 seconds. He's got trouble. Time of the fall is going to go 3 minutes, 9 seconds. So Renner takes Bismarck High out to the early lead, 6-0. Setting it up at 170, Bridge.
All right, we have for 170, we got Jackson Richter. He is a junior from St. Mary's. And we also have first seed Brock Fedek from BHS. He is also a senior.
Should be a great one. Fedek coming off that football season. Fedek wastes no time as he penetrates in on that single to the double. And he's got Richter in trouble. Right, picked up 2 and Richter scores 1. So we got 2-1, 2-1. 2 takedowns, 2 escapes. Fedek out front with another takedown right there. Now he's going to try and penetrate to the back. Richter has none of it. He's going to let him go. There's that 2-1 exchange. Just like the Rexall 2-for-1 sale right there going. Good penetration. Fedek really, nice duck under series. He picks up 2 again, and he gives him an escape. Now he's going to pick up right. He's looking for a takedown. It takes him straight to his back.
Right.
That makes the score now 10-5. And he's going to pick up another takedown.
2-point takedown.
So that makes it 12-5. And there's the escape. One more, he's going to make that major decision situation.
He goes over for the underhook there.
Well, we got 2 on the takedown right there. And they're going to go off the mat. 37 seconds to go in first period action. Lots of scoring, 14-6. We're going to go with freestyle start. Fedek's going to let him go. Penetrate in on that single. Now to the double. Try to walk it over. Oh, good job. Richter does a good job of coming back.
2-point takedown for Fedek.
But Fedek picks up that 2-point takedown, and he's had a lot of them tonight. Now here comes that half Nelson series, if he can turn him.
Might be looking for the chicken wing there.
Yep. End of the second period, 16-7. After 4 minutes, Fedek out front. He's going to go down. Fedek putting on a takedown clinic. Comes with that stand-up. Takes 1 on the escape. 17-7. That's a 10-point margin. Back in on a single. And there's another takedown. That's 19-7. There we go, 19-8. Remember, the tech comes in at 15.
Brock looking for that underhook there. A little slide by action.
Nice job.
2
Picks
points.
up 2. That makes it 21-8.
Looking for the chicken wing there.
Yep.
Rolling around the side on the head there with a
Oh,
half.
that's
That's
tight.
tight. Holy.
That's tight. That's really tight. That is really tight right now. Referee's having a tough time seeing the shoulder blades.
Man, I don't know if I...
Yep. I'm going to walk him back up and see if he can cinch it a better way. There he goes. Now you got to bring him back over. Whoop. Probably going to get called for potentially dangerous here if he gets too high. Now he's got the headlock locked. There it is. Time of the fall is going to go in 5 minutes, 17 seconds. So winner by fall, 5-17. That moves team score 12, Bismarck High. St. Mary's 0. Well, if Mr. Fedek is going to do that, he's probably going to break the all-time takedown record.
Right, yes, absolutely.
That might be, because I may be wrong, but I think I counted 9.
I think you're right there. That's pretty close.
Yep.
They bring out Matt Steckler for the forfeit there instead of Ben Nagel.
Yep. So that means that Nagel is going to move on up against Randall.
Goes up to 95.
Yep. And that's not new for him either.
No. They'll also be a good match here in the number 2, Trent Redens against number 1, Ben Nagel at 182.
Yep. And there's Nagel with a 2-point takedown really quickly. And Rendez is in trouble a little bit here. Yep, he squares himself back out.
Bren looking for the crossface there, maybe a cradle.
Yep. He's got him
He
locked
is
right
cinching
now.
it up right there at the moment.
Yeah, Rendez didn't have any. He fought his way out of that. Going to circle it back too. It's going to be a good match here. Don't fool yourself. It's 2-0 right now, but this is one of those matches where things come alive. Got big scorers here. Nagel trying to break him down. Work that hip on down and work pinning combinations. Rendez trying to get back up on his base, get that stand-up going or some type of a reversal.
Looking for the cross-face cradle again. Got one leg hooked on the side there.
Fighting cross-faces for a living is not a lot of fun. And there's an escape by Rendez. So it's 2-1. Nagel shot really quickly last time and scored. Let's see what happens now. Got that Russian tie-up inside. Went to the single, then to the double.
Yep.
Very nice move. Going to pick up 2 again. Yeah, you block off the one side of a body like that, you really open some doors.
He's looking for another cross-face cradle there.
Yeah. I think Rendez is pretty strong, though. It's going to be tough to hold that thing in position. There's an escape for Rendez again. 4-2. Here comes that tie-up.
Ben looking for that Russian tie there that he likes.
Wants to keep him more towards the center. Right now we're down to 10 seconds, so I think this is, good shot.
Goes in for a high crotch there. Doesn't seem he can finish it there. Short time.
Gonna run out of time. End of the first period. Nagel out front with 2 takedowns. Rendez has got 2 points. 4-2 score. Both escapes on the part of Rendez. Nagel will go down second period. Nagel looking for some hand control when he comes up. Rendez normally a pretty good rider too. Now he's trying to counter it. Now he tries to roll it through. Now Rendez gives him a little bit of his own medicine with the cross-face cradle. At the edge of the mat. Here comes Nagel again, trying to get that hand control. Going to call him off the mat. 129. I'm not sure what the discussion's about there.
Must have been the out of bounds there.
He didn't award him one though, did he?
Looks like it's about a locking call.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any change in the score, so Nagel will go back down. He leads at 4-2. Second period action. Whoop. He just gave him the point. Yep. Yeah, they had it wrong from the start. Referee started him in the wrong position. They're going to redo. I couldn't understand how he got one and he didn't get one.
Yeah.
So anyhow, they're going to redo it. See, do-overs are called okay. See? All right, Nagel will be down. He got 128 on the board. Nagel leads at 4-2. Comes up. There he's facing him.
Goes for a little reshot there, action.
Nice try.
Nice.
Not only a good escape, but a great follow-up on that takedown as he penetrated well. Nagel comes back and throws that crossface in. Nagel is a very deceptive wrestler. You know he's strong, but I think he's even stronger than you think he is. And he's kind of a fighter. He really is. He just keeps coming at you. Doesn't ever back down. Right now, Rendez is trying to figure out what he's going to do. He's having a heck of a time getting back to that base.
Ben goes to the other side of the crossface there, try and cinch it up again.
36 seconds. He's going to let him go. That moves it to 7-3.
Caller
21
time.
seconds to go. Nagel in control. Second period action. We're at 195.
Looking for a little slide by action for Ben Nagel there.
Good penetration at the whistle, though. End of 2, 7-3. Nagel out front. And Randez is going to go down. Nagel continues to put pressure on. Good hip location.
Again, looks for that cross face there.
Yep.
Reden's just fighting that off like a champ.
Yep. And here comes that winder up cradle again. And you're not going to get called for stalling when you're throwing cradles. Here it comes one more time. If he could post the knee and bring the head to the knee, he's going to lock it. 1:13, clock winding down.
Stall warning on St. Mary's there.
Yeah. Now he's going to lock the wrist and see if he can bring it across the other way. Right now, he's got him in serious trouble.
He's got him in a chicken wing there.
Yep. He kept that wrist on that one side, threw the chicken wing in, he's trying to crank him. And there's a lot of pressure there. Here comes the crank.
Here comes his shoulder.
And he's got him turned over. He's going to score back points. 38 seconds to go. And there's the fall. And that's a surprise. So, with 5:28, time of the fall, Ben Nagel definitely showing why he's number one at 170.
Absolutely.
Definitely dominated that match.
We have Aiden Schlaffen from BHS against Nick Windsor of St. Mary's. Nick Windsor's a senior and Schlaffen is a sophomore.
Schlaffen is known as prime time because he tends to show up for the big ones. Right now, Aiden's going to be very content to be in this match from first period on and on through.
Schlaffen looking for that high crotch he likes there to a dump.
And right now, both wrestlers pretty much happy, just kind of content seeing what's going on here. Ooh. Aiden with good penetration that time. Windsor, he's a senior. Yep, there he goes. Good pickup. Windsor picks up two. Nice takedown. And Windsor going to put some pressure on. No question about that.
Windsor is the 1 seed at 220 also.
Yep.
To be noted there.
And Windsor does turn people over. That I do know.
Yeah. Looking for a little 2-on-1 action there on the offense side.
Yep.
Trying to roll that forearm.
And here comes Aiden trying to get out. If he can face him. Keep moving. Wow. Good movement by both wrestlers. Good counter. Score 2-0 as we now know that Windsor with that takedown is the lead. But boy, close to an escape for Schlaffen. Got to take that arm with him. There's no question. 17 seconds, first period. We're at 2:20. Aiden trying to come up again and face him. Oh,
Close.
really close that time. 1 second to go. All right, that's the way the first period ends, 2-0. Aiden's going to go down. Down 2-0, that's the right call. If he could get one and a takedown, he could take the lead. Aiden with a good base down there. He's not getting broken down. He's almost had an escape on 3 occasions.
Windsor looking for that half.
Yep.
Oh. Schloffman attempts to come up.
Windsor having a tough time keeping him off his base, though. He can't break him down. So credit Schloffman with that, because he's got him frustrated. If he can come back up one more time. .112,
Comes up with that.
1-1. There's the escape. Schloffman now down 2-1.
Aiden looking for the fakes to a little high crotch action right there.
This place would light up if Schloffman would come with a takedown. .46 seconds to go. There's that takedown by Windsor again as he tried to bring that arm and that hip in, and just kind of a mild little toss on one side there. .37 seconds.
Windsor looking for the slide by there.
Yeah.
Followed by Aiden doing the same.
And in our country, we call them shucks, but that's okay. Ooh, good exchange. Both wrestlers go off the mat. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Aiden would be in good shape. Period end 2-1. We'll find out the conditioning of both these rosters going into that third period. And we're there now. So Windsor out front, 2-1. Windsor, number 1 at 220.
Yes.
He's going down. And here comes Mr. Windsor up on that stand-up. Schloffman takes him back down. Windsor comes back and scales it. There's a reversal. And he's got some arms working. That's the part.
He's got a chicken wing hook. Could be especially dangerous there.
Might get a
Very
potential
close.
dangerous, yeah. Schloffman trying to come up off that chicken wing. Windsor's just had a really tough time getting Aiden off of his base. So credit Aiden doing a great job keeping that base going. Got a bloody nose right now. 1:20 on the clock, Bridge. 4-1 score. Team score right now, 24-0 with the Demons out front. I always kind of found it easy calling a St. Mary's match and a Bismarck match, because you got the Demons and the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever tell you the story about the time when we moved from Hettinger, North Dakota,
No.
home of the Black Devils, to Devil's Lake, North Dakota, home of the Satans? I didn't know if we made a step up or a step down. Yeah. All right, we're back in wrestling action. We got injury time clock still spinning here. Oh, he's going to let him go. That does surprise me. Now it's 4-2. Right now, I think Bismarck High would be thrilled to death coming away with a 4-2 loss. But if Aiden can get a takedown, he could knot it all up and put it in overtime. Windsor trying to take that same takedown again. 43 seconds. You saw the difference in that base, though, because Schlossman's base was just driving him nuts. Here it comes.
Shoots in a high
Here
cross
it
there.
comes.
Looking to finish.
He's got
And
him.
He
There
does.
it is. Prime time knots it up. So Aiden comes up with a takedown. It's 4-4. Big upset in the making if he can throw him. Inside, down. He's still in good position. Just stay underneath those arms and keep those legs back.
Time's almost up.
5 seconds. Oh,
Nothing
it's going to
yet.
be close. Oh. And that's going to be the match. 6-4 at 2:20. What a great effort by both wrestlers. Good match at 2:20.
Good match.
So Aiden come with a big takedown. Nice job. So St. Mary's cracks the scoreboard. They'll pick up 3, and that'll make it 24-3. Now we're going to go to 285. Set it up for us, kid.
We have, for 285, we got Jack Wycombe. He's a senior from St. Mary's, and Braden Moran, a senior from BHS.
And last year, I don't believe Moran ever beat Wycombe.
No, I don't. Yeah, I believe he lost to him last year by a pin, but I could be wrong.
Well, I think a pin and a decision is what I remember.
Yeah.
Yep. We will find out what's going on today as these two big boys go out at 285. Great match at 220. When you get a 285, you get a lot of positioning because you got a lot of power out there. So you want to make sure you got good balance. You want to make sure you got good position. And you got to know how to pummel. And pummel for the OZU is getting that inside position on those arms. And right now, that battle's being won by Mr. Wycombe.
Wycombe in an underhook there.
Yep.
Looking to see if he can throw the
Yep.
headlock.
Yep.
He does.
Whoa, he ducked
Gets
under
the
that.
2.
He picked him up. Wow, big takedown by Moran as he ducked under that headlock and scored. 2-0, Moran out front, 59 seconds to go, first period. Wycombe comes back up on that base again. There's what Moran's going to have to keep doing is get back on that ankle and break him down.
Moran looking for the half there.
Yeah. Moran is not afraid to shoot pinning combinations. We know that.
Oh.
If he gets that arm behind, he's going to be in good shape.
Could be a possible chicken wing there.
Goes back on that
Moran
ankle.
just keeps plowing him
24
down
seconds.
there.
Right now, he needs to worry about the clock. Good position.
Keep putting weight on him.
Yep.
Just let
11
that time come out.
11 seconds. 7.
Got to bring him down here.
Yep.
Come on.
Take him to the mat. Take him to the mat. Take him to the mat. Oh, he gave him one?
No, just a warning there.
Oh, okay. All right. So Moran out front, 2-0. That's a first. And Moran's going to go down. Now we'll see if he can score from the bottom. Back on that position. Comes up.
Wycombe looking for that power
Yeah,
half there.
He's got a good power half.
Moran tries to wing down on that.
Yep. Here it comes again.
Moran
got
keeping
it
good
going.
form there.
Yep.
as Wycombe brings him down.
And he's got him going to his back, and he's got him in real trouble. Moran on his back, Wycombe going for the fall. There's the fall. Wycombe, winner. We'll call it 2 minutes, 43 seconds. See how fast I can do that? So there we go. Now move it to 9 points for the St. Mary's Saints, 24-9. And now we're heading for the light guys at 106.
We got Carson Mossett. He's a freshman from St. Mary's, and also Colton Ireland from BHS. He's a freshman also.
Ireland comes in and penetrates in on that leg.
Ireland's kind of a little
back.
funky guy there.
Yep. Mossett definitely got the leverage on him with quite a bit of height advantage. Ireland with good penetration, but Mossett trying to tie up that leg and work that cradle on the side. Ireland breaks it up, comes back out, penetrates in again.
Looking for that single leg there.
Yep.
Must like it.
Ooh, good movement by Mossett. Ireland not in good position right now. Nope, there's 2. So Mossett up front with 2. And right now you're seeing a little bit of difference in the leverage. Ireland down, Mossett on top, 119, first period action. Ireland trying to get hand control before coming up. Mossett trying to work some type of a combination inside there. Got a good deep waist, I know that. Now he's going to let him go. 2-1 on the scoreboard right now.
Carson Mossett looking for that little ankle pick there.
I would assume these two have probably wrestled before. Off the mat. 2-1, Mossett out front. St. Mary's, Bismarck High right now in the duel, 24-9. Ireland having trouble just penetrating down to that single or double. Credit Mossett with good defense against that blockage. That's the end of the first period. It's 2-1. Mossett definitely probably the favor here. Key here is whether or not Ireland will be able to control him. Mossett hits that stand-up right away. Ireland comes back up. Mossett hits a sit-out. Tries to scramble. Ireland counters.
Looking for a chicken wing there.
Yep.
On the left side.
Keep that elbow pressure down. Taking one of those pins away makes a big difference in trying to get back to your base. Ireland keeping that chicken wing. Now if he has long enough arms, he can shoot that half on the other side. Right now he's trying to scramble it over the other way.
Looks like he's digging in there for it.
Well, I think he's got it locked at the wrist too.
Yep.
If he's got that chicken wing locked at the wrist, he could turn him over. He's trying to crank him. Give Ireland credit. He gets him about 3-4 more degrees. He's going to score.
He's got lots of time. A minute left in the
Still not in position. Got to get that leg over.
There's
1. He's scoring right now. Yep. And he's going to lay down on it too, and that'll screw it. 44 seconds, lots of time.
Lots of hip weight there.
Yep. And then he's going to sit out on it if he sits over on this one side. He's got his 3. He can sit there for 3. That'll move the score to 4-2. And it's not Stalin sitting in the pinning combination.
Nope.
If he learns to sit out on it right now, he'd have him. Credit Mossett walking around one more time there.
Looking to use that knee over there to get some leverage.
Yep. 4 seconds.
As he comes to sit on it a little bit there.
Yep. He's going to score 3 though. That put Ireland out front, 4-2 now. And Mossett's going to go down. Well, maybe he isn't. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Injury timed out.
Credit Ireland with a great chicken wing series there. He took that chicken wing in a wrist and locked it up.
Yeah.
Brought it on around. You can see the importance of a big move, huh? Went from 2-1 to 4-2. Boom.
Colton Ireland goes down there.
Yep, Ireland's going to go down. And Ireland's going to probably be in a position where he wants to score. And he'd like to get 1. He's coming up right now. There's that hand control. Look at him fight out that hand control.
Wow.
Nice job.
Looking to come back with that single leg there.
Look at that.
Looking to finish.
Ireland comes up. He's on the edge of the mat. Got to bring him the other way, though. Good job by Ireland.
Great shot. Great.
Really nice hand control when he came up off that stand-up. 5-2 score. Ireland out front. Right now, I'd have to say this is going to be close to an upset if he knocks him off.
Looking for a 2-on-1 Russian tie there.
Yep. And remember, Mossett's the one that's got to score. There's that penetration. Ireland going to sit in, but he doesn't sit inside.
Nothing yet.
They're going to go off the mat. Nothing. That's called making sure the edge is right.
About 1:10 left in this period here. Third period.
Yep. Ooh, good
Colton
penetration.
looking for a nice double leg there. Looking to maybe go off a single there.
Mossett's still countering though. Coming back strong. Now he sits inside.
Nothing yet. He's still got position in his hands there.
Yeah, he's not in good position, but he's coming back. Now he
sits
tries
out
to
there.
check that past. Still finding through. 47 seconds. Clock winding down. They're back up on that base. They're going to go off the mat again. 42 seconds to go. Good match here at 106.
A little risky there, but the end was successful.
Right now, Mossett's got all the stress on him. He's going to have to, 35 seconds, he's going to have to put together a combination to score 3 points. He'll have to start with 2 on a takedown.
Mossett looking for that single leg again.
Let it go. Look at him go. He's giving 2.
Brings a massive 5-4.
Yeah. He's going to sit
BHS
right there,
favor.
though. Clock winding. 7 seconds. You can sit right there. All he's got to do is wait for the clock to go. Upset, 106. Ireland winner, 5-4. Big 3-point move.
Lots of great things from Colton there we see there.
Yeah. And he just kept fighting through. He didn't go into relax mode.
He's a younger wrestler. He only had a couple of years left, or a couple of years on his belt there.
Yep. That's a good effort by the freshmen, both
Absolutely.
freshmen. Now we go to 113. Set us up, Bridge.
For 113, we have Ben DeForest. He's a freshman. He's a 2nd seed. And we have Landon Huck, an 8th grader from St. Mary's.
Oh, they're gonna give him the forfeit. So DeForest's gonna pick it up over Huck. And we'll see if Huck moves up or something here. I don't think so. No, I wouldn't think so. We'll see how they announce this one. But we got Noah Savageau.
He's the 5th seed, and he's a senior.
120 pounds, an 8th grader from St. Mary's, Jacoby Grimm.
This is Grimm.
Senior Noah Savageau.
Yep.
Savageau looking.
Savageau with a takedown. Grimm, the 8th grader. Savageau, the senior.
Looking for the suicide cradle there. A little
Yeah.
Penn State action.
Yeah. Noah moving up from 106 all the way to 120.
Noah
looks
looking
strong.
for that Penn State tilt that he always likes.
Yep.
Scored a lot of points of those from that last year.
And right now on the scoreboard, he leads at 2-0 because he's not been able to hold there too much. Oh, there
He's
he
got a
picked
chicken
up.
wing and a half. Oh, almost.
He gave him back points on that last exchange.
Yep.
4-0. And here he comes over. This is going to be a lot tighter. Oh, credit Grimm as he got out of that. It looked grim for a second.
Looking for that chicken wing again. He brings and tries to arrow that shoulder over.
Savageau is usually pretty relentless too. Now he's going to try and bring him back on the mat.
So he gets back points there.
Yep.
Possibly looking for the pin. And he does.
All right, there's the fall. We'll go 131 with the fall. Savageau moves it on up. Now we go to 126.
For 126, we have Tyler Heen. He's a 7th seed from St. Mary's, and a freshman, Carson Lardy from Bismarck High.
Carson breaking in the lineup tonight. Team score right now, Bismarck High 39, St. Mary's 9. We are at 126. We started at 160 tonight.
Looks like first career starts for both of these two individuals here. Tyler Heen in a deep single leg, possibly looking for something else.
Carson looks like he's matured a lot too. Trying to work his side.
Carson Lardy in that front head there.
Side cradle over there to pick up a takedown. Good penetration here though.
Looking for a little goal behind there, and he does.
And Heen is the 7th seed, recognized by the state. So Larson coming out doing a good job. Lardy coming out doing a great job here. There's your Penn State action.
For that tilt, yep. Possibly setting up a chicken wing there to a tilt. Chicken wing tilt maybe.
Well, I tell you what, he's got good hip pressure.
Yeah.
Working that edge of the mat, 51 seconds to go.
Proved lots so far as we've seen throughout this match.
We started at 47 seconds to go. Lardy goes right out, stops that first move. Heen with good explosiveness from the bottom there as he hit it quick. Now Lardy getting that pressure on.
Looking for that chicken wing again. Tries and break down him.
Here comes that roll series. Now he's trying to come inside with a switch. Looks back out front. Lardy continued to stay with him. They're going to go off the mat. 5 seconds left to go in first period action.
Warning call on BHS there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's 1 second. There's the time. End of going to the second period. Lardy out front, 2-0. Lardy defers. Heen's going to take up position, neutral. There's that penetration again. Lardy's got him in good position. Oh,
very strong.
Very close, very close.
Carson looking for that.
There's that arm drag.
Drag.
Yep. There's two, too. All you got to do is get behind.
Got to hook that leg there.
There it is.
There it is. Yep.
2 takedown. Nice drag. Great move.
Looking for that 2-on-1.
Continuing to ride tough. 111, 110 on the clock. Second period action. Bismarck High out front, 45-9. Four matches to go after this one. And the big one at 145, that's the one everybody's waiting for. Credit Lardy staying with him strong.
Lardy looking for that tilt again.
Yep.
Possible back points, but none given.
Trying to get that chicken wing, too. Chicken wing series worked well for Bismarck High tonight. 16 seconds, clock winding down, second period. Lardy out front, 4-0. Carson looked very strong on his ride so far. Whoa, he got a little bit careless on that. And that brings us to third period action. So Lardy's going to go both up. Taking him down twice, why not? Right away, nice penetration on a single leg by Heen. Countered with that wizard. Now Lardy's going to have to fight his way out of that wizard. There he comes back up. Still scrambling.
Looking for a goal behind there.
Little better position for Lardy now. Needs to get that crossface working now.
Great hips.
134. Good position. Nice shot by Heen.
Carson looking for that drag single there.
Now he's going to take him in on that double.
Takes him into
He stuck him on a reverse steal. Right now he's got to stay off his back. Yep, there's the fall. So Lardy got caught. And that moves it 45-15, time of the fall. We'll call it, 4 minutes and 54 seconds. No, 3:54.
Sounds about right.
He just got caught.
Yeah.
That brings us to the next one.
For 132, we have Jordan Richter. He's a freshman at St. Mary's, and Dylan Kostelecki, a sophomore at BHS.
Yep. Kostelecki got a lot of matches in a lot of weight classes last year.
Yeah.
He wastes no time. Nice single leg.
To a
Brings
dump
it
there.
back down.
Wow.
Kostelecki with a 2-point takedown. I know Carson feels a little bit down, but he wrestled a very good match up to that 1 point. But credit Mr. Heen. Never gave up. Did a job. Got the pin.
Kostelecki has legs in, looking for a half there, possibly.
Good pressure on him. There's that half on his side.
He's got it locked up. Hey,
Look
push
at him
pull.
drag it.
Yeah,
You can drag it across like that. You
push,
got
pull
something
action,
working.
Yep.
Yep, there it goes.
There it goes.
You must have learned that from Mr. Fedek, because Mr. Fedek does that probably better than anybody. Got him in trouble if he walks that leg over.
We'll stack him up there. He's got 40 seconds left on the clock.
Yep.
Lots of time.
Got him in real trouble now.
He's stuck.
There it is. Time of the fall, 128. Kostelecki doing his job.
Big upset.
And that brings us to 138.
For 138, we have John Richter, a sophomore for St. Mary's and a sophomore also for BHS, Landon McMahon. This is also Landon McMahon's first career start.
Yep. Nice drag.
Landon McMahon looking around.
This should be a good match right here. How many sophomores are there, Bridge?
Oh God, there's got to be a handful of them in this lineup here,
Yeah.
which is good.
Got to have 9 or 10 out, don't you?
Yeah.
Good
Little
drag.
sit drag there, action
Yeah.
for 2.
Yeah. Pretty takedown. 51-15.
We got blood time.
Yep. So far, very impressed with Bismarck High's wrestling on the top position riding. They've been able to control a lot, and they've been able to turn people well. We're at 138 coming up next, number 1 and 2 in the state, so it should be a fun one. 51-15, BHS out in front. Landon McMahon is doing a good job of riding right now. He leads it 2-1.
Looking for that cross body tilt.
Yeah. Darn near scored a point there. About 1 count short.
He's got an Iowa ride on him, possibly.
Well, there's an escape. All knotted up, 2-2. Going to take him on that drag again, the way he's tied up. .25 seconds to go. First period action. We're at 138 pounds. Clock going to wind down. End of first period.
Do a shot there.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost
late
tossed him.
headlock, yeah.
Crowd loves a tosser.
Yeah.
Second period. All knotted up, 2-2. Richter goes down. He hits that stand up. Trying to work himself free, trying to face him. There he does it. Picks up 1. He scored all his points on escapes. Now it's going to come down to good counter inside.
Man's
McMahon
gotta
is going to
scoop
get his
his
head
hips
out
over.
or not. We don't know. Got his hip down. Now he's in trouble. There it is. Takedown.
Richter with that chicken wing there still.
Yep. Once
All for
that
potentially dangerous.
once that hip went down, he was in trouble. 1:15 on the clock. Second period action. 138. Good riding on the part of Richter right now.
Looks like St. Mary's is really praising on that top action there.
Yep. He's trying to get him turned. McMahon trying to get back and get some hand control and come up now. Now he comes up.
Potentially dangerous.
Throw that. They lost that one, but that's what the call
Potentially
was.
dangerous on that chicken wing when he comes up with the
Yeah,
stand up there.
kind of surprised me. It's all good. Caution. Top guy.
Caution on St. Mary's.
McMahon's having a tough time just getting off the score. Now
And
he's
looking for
coming
a
up
little
again,
switch.
but
Nothing.
he's got to go back and get that stand up and free those hands. 16, not going down. And they're on the edge of that mat, so it's even tougher to score over there.
Off the mat.
2 seconds to go. Now that's going to be the end of the period. 5-2 with Richter up front. It's going to go both up.
McMahon takes neutral to start the
Man needs to be looking for that single he likes there. His
Yeah.
first takedown he got.
He's going to have to go to a solid single, double, something like that. Ooh, good penetration. Excellent takedown by Richter.
Tries to sit that head in the hole cradle there.
Yep, nice
Landon does
shot
not
by
let that
Richter.
through.
That moves it 7-2. So Richter doing a good job of putting it in. Going to freestyle starting.
Moved very freely on that little single he had there.
Yep.
one escape. Bismarck.
7-3.
Landon looking for something big here.
Yeah, 5-point move can win the match for you.
Goes in for a high crotch there.
But he's got no hip control and he's lost it. Right now Richter in good shape with a crossface. Going to score 2 more.
As Landon comes back on the side there.
There's the
Throws
headlock.
a headlock. Goes for 2.
Holy moly, that's going to do it. If he can get 3. Oh, he comes out the
goes
back
of
door.
mat.
Comes out the back door. Can't score a reversal there, though. Question is if you're going to give him any back points.
Sounds like a very questionable call on the St. Mary's side that they react to that.
One minute. Going to let him go. He's going to shoot that headlock again. Oh, there's
Sits
the arm
drags
drag.
there.
Yeah, he gave him the drag back, though. He dragged his own drag.
Looks like he got a little tired there.
He should have went back to that headlock, I think, but that's the way it goes. Credit Richter as he comes back and drags that drag. Did a good job. 37 seconds to go. Both wrestlers pretty tired right now. 10-5's the score.
Possibly looking for that Granby roll there. And he comes with a Peterson.
Yep. If he locks it up, he's going to score.
Gonna hook that head there.
Oh, no, he went the wrong way. Should have went to the head.
Looking to see if he can pull that back there.
There's a,
Yeah, about 10 seconds left on the
got
clock.
10-9 right now.
Looking
Going to
for
turn him
a
over.
back points possibly.
Nope, not
None
enough
given.
time. 10-9. What a
Wow.
match. Yeah, that one takedown really cost him. But I'll tell you what, 2 tired wrestlers right there.
Still fought through it. That's great.
All right, we go to 145, the one that people paid the big bucks for.
For 145, we have the 2nd seed, Isaac Felkley from St. Mary's, and the 1st seed, LJ Araujo, a sophomore.
And LJ going for his 3rd state title this year, find out if he's successful at that.
145, a senior, Isaac Felton.
LJ recently coming off a knee injury and a surgery also.
Yep.
A little setback, but it's not going to stop him from being the best he can be.
Got good penetration, but Felch does a good job of fighting it off. I'll give him credit. We'll find out that penetration now. Nope, off the mat, both up.
We're watching the number 1 and the number 2 ranked wrestlers in the state. 145.
Comes some pressure. Good
Looking for that
single leg.
single there.
Wow.
Wow.
Credit Felch as he's able to fight it through so far. But LJ continues to circle it back. He gets him tipped. He's going to go.
Looking to see if he can hook that side leg there,
Yep.
possibly get 2.
Scramble time. See who the best scrambler is. Oh, Felch did a good job of coming out of that. Matter of fact, they may just go to potentially dangerous here pretty quick. Whoop.
2 point for
LJ
LJ
comes
there.
out of that.
Great defense on both athletes there.
Yeah, he's right back in the guillotine too. And the guillotine's not a fun place to be,
Oh.
especially with the way LJ rides it.
Just mean on top there with those legs in.
Yeah.
Looking to get that other leg in there possibly.
Now he's got an arm working. Got a chicken wing. Pretty good position on that chicken wing.
One of his primary arsenal.
You know, they call that potentially dangerous. Nope, we got a blood situation. So we got 59. No, started the blood clock. I don't know what the. They haven't changed the weight class to the right one yet either. We're 145. 2-0, LJ out front. Well, we got a few injuries. We got your thumb we're taking care of.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Hughes recovering. Who else is on that injury list? Anybody else
That's
coming
just
back?
really me and him right now. Connor Harvison with some knee problems, but still will wrestle throughout.
You can see how quickly Felch can come up out of that stand-up. But again, RJ's forte seems to be that ability to ride. And there's that spiral ride he puts on. RJ going to go down. He scrambles up quickly, comes back in, already
for that
looking.
reshot there.
Yep.
Possibly do a dump.
We didn't give him one yet, so he probably should have took the one to start with, but well, there's 2 in a reversal. And they're off the mat, 126, second period. Got one match to go after this one, Olsen and Langenfelder. There's RJ throwing those legs in. And now he's got arms and he's looking at halves.
Looking
and
for that
chicken
power half
wings
there. He
and-
likes to crank over the side there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and he brings it in tight. One of the better high school riders I've ever seen. Just always seems to know where he's at. Gonna have a restart. 53 seconds to go. 4-0. LJ out front. Right away in that half. He's got that half trying. Whoa, it was close to crank. Spiral ride one more time. And Phelps trying to figure his way out. They're going to call it potentially dangerous again. Start over. 30 seconds. Nothing worse than feeling like you just can't get the scoring going. Now he's got him in a little better position. I don't know if he's going to be able to toss it or what. We're back down again. "15 seconds.
LJ looking for that cross body.
Yep.
Could get possible back points there.
He's got a hold in there. There he's holding
There it is. The time runs out.
He's still going to get 2. Oh, 3, right?
2.
No, 2 near full.
Yeah, 2.
And they both go up. 6-0. LJ Aranjo out front. Good penetration
Nice
on a double.
Looks to finish it.
Yep. We're going to finish it
2.
strong. There's 2-0. All right, takedown. Makes it 8-0. And you're back with those legs again.
Looking to get a little tilt there maybe.
Yeah. On the edge of the mat, and they're going to go off. 1:28 to go. So far dominated by LJ.
Great defense from Felkley though.
Yep. There's a
Looking for a Granby roll there.
problem with that is that you give him momentum to throw that half and counter it back.
He locks in that power half there that he always likes.
Yep. It's even tighter then too. Key is whether or not, see, and he brings it
Sits back
inside.
with that sit.
He brings it inside, scoots up top. He knows where he's at, boy, I'll tell you that. And there's going to be a tip right there. All right, credit Phelps as he came out of that too.
– 45 seconds left in the third period. LG up 8-0.
And now comes the crossface. Now he's going to try and set that hip and the crossface. Yeah. Phelps almost got a taste of getting out of there. 20 seconds to go. For somebody to beat him, they're going to have to figure out them legs.
Yeah.
That's going to be the end of the match, and it's going to go down 8-0. LJ Arroyo, Bismarck High, 145-pounder, looking tough as always. And credit Mr. Phelps for doing an excellent job on his part.
For 152, we have first seed Will Langenfelder from St. Mary's against 7th seed Tate Olson from Bismarck High.
And Olson definitely came on towards the end of the year pretty strong, too.
Great turnout last year, coming out 4th place at 145. Tate's a little bit of a funky wrestler.
Yeah. But he can toss you.
Langenfelder coming back from a runner-up from Jacob Thomas of Fargo North, or Fargo South, sorry. A close match in that also.
Yeah. Should be a good match from both guys. Olson got a little bit of a limp there. I don't know what's going on. I think he sprained his ankle or something.
Could be. This is the position Will likes to get into. Also Tate, though.
There's Langenfelder with a takedown. And Olsen ran out of mat. 2-0, Langenfelder in front. Olsen's got a good power switch he comes up off of.
Will looking to pick him up there.
Comes out the back door. Langenfelder fights it off. Got a potential cradle working. Now he's a little high. Here comes Olsen. Going to score 1. 2-1 on the edge. 32 seconds to go as they go off. Tate's going to have to go back and pick that single to a double or something.
Will looking for that little snatch single he likes to get there.
But that opens the door for Langenfelder on that double. 2-1's the score, 14 seconds to go, first period action. 55-18, Bismarck leads the duel. 2-point takedown, Langenfelder. Crucial takedown for Langenfelder with 4 seconds to go. Langenfelder's going to go neutral. Both wrestlers up, ready to roll. He leads at 4-1. So far looks strong on his feet. Ooh, Olsen had a good shot right there.
Good hip placement from Tate there.
Yeah, look at Langenfelder counter at that, though. Langenfelder's got great hips.
Yeah.
He throws those hips very well.
Got great size.
Good counter. He's a lot more powerful than you give him credit for, because it's explosive power. Good penetration right there again.
Langenfelder going from a single to a double there.
Yep. Not 2 yet. Stalemate. 4-1 still. Right now, Tate looks tired, and Langenfelder doesn't. There's Langenfelder with a takedown, and he's got Olsen in trouble on his back. There's the fall. 3 minutes, 5 seconds with the fall. Moves it to 55-24. All right, let's take a couple minutes and just review tonight, Bridge. First of all, saw some good wrestling action on everybody's part. Final score, Bismarck High 55, St. Mary's 24. Score, I think, surprised me a little bit, but I'm sure Bismarck High will be happy with it. Remember, let's just review. At 106, saw an excellent effort on Ireland when he scored the big 3-point back points, made the big difference. 5-4 there. That match could have went either way, and he probably wasn't favored coming in.
Quite an underdog there, yeah, I'd say.
Huck unable to report. I don't know what happened there, but there was a last-second pull. He was probably not favored against Ben anyhow in that situation. 120, Grimm and Savageau. Savageau, definitely the senior, took the 8th grader on, showed him a lot. At 126, Lardy. What a match.
Yeah.
With about
there at the end there,
40 seconds to go, made a crucial mistake, but that's how you learn from it. and he will learn from it because he had that match in hand. Credit Heen for not giving up. 132, we saw Richter and Kostelecki. Kostelecki pretty much dominated that match, and Kostelecki just a scrapper.
Yeah.
138, we saw Richter and McMahon, 10-9.
Close match. Wow.
Good match. It's one of those deals where whenever the clock runs out, whoever's ahead, that's who's going to win. At 145, we saw LJ probably at his finest, just the ability to ride.
Yeah.
And take nothing away from Isaac Phelps. He's an excellent wrestler. It's just so tough to score. Langenfelder, I was impressed with. Good conditioning, good power. He really took it to Olsen at the end and won by fall.
Great hips.
160, we saw Grad and Renner. Renner dominated that match as pretty much expected. Renner looking for his second title, followed by Fedek looking for his second title, and he definitely had things in hand. When they inserted it at 182 and moved Nagel up, that was a big factor as Randez just was, I think, caught off guard.
Yeah.
Randez basically is number 2 185-pounder, 195-pounder, and Ben Nagel at 1 at 170. He moves up, and to be honest with you, he dominated the match.
Absolutely.
At 220, we saw Windsor and Schlafman. Great final.
Yeah.
Credit Aiden as he came out and did a good job. Almost seconds away from going into the overtime. And at 285, good takedown by Moran.
Right.
Instead of that headlock, he ducked under, scored, but credit to Wakeham as he came back strong, turned him over, picked up the fall. Enjoyed doing the broadcast with you. First time at the microphone.
Yeah.
Good